I need you to know why your items sell. Do you know why buyers are actually buying from you? Hi, I'm John. I'm a full-time eBay reseller based in Melbourne, Australia. And recently I've noticed an increase in posts on social media about how sales are slowing down across platforms and how we're in a recession. When I read the comments on these posts, I can't help but notice that a lot of sellers are getting frustrated, and looking deeper, it appears that they don't quite know why their items are selling. Let me explain. The most common one I hear is, I used to sell 20 items a week. Now I've only sell like 8. And I think that the platform is not performing. So I'm going to ditch the platform and go to a different platform. What? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And the second one is just people going, the people don't spend money anymore. Like, the buyers are hanging on to their money and they are not spending. Just summarily dismissing this whole concept of spending altogether. And that itself is ludicrous because, and that's also the easiest one to deal with, right? People will always spend money. Even in recessions, people spend money. The question then becomes, why should they spend with you? People still need to eat, people still need to shower, people still need to feel loved, people still need to feel safe, people still need to feel warm. Some of those things in lesser frequency than others, but those needs and those wants are still there. The question is, why are they not spending with you? And to simply say they're not spending straight up, that's not a good reason. That's not a valid reason. Knowing why they spend money on that product, buying it from you, is important. The second one, which was the first one, sales have slowed down across platforms. I'm ditching this platform, going elsewhere. Okay, I'll try not to get frustrated when trying to explain this, but here's the deal. Whenever someone gets into business, the hardest thing is to figure out how to sell the item. The hardest thing is to figure out that bridge between I have product, you have money. Can you please give me money so that product can go to you? That bridge is the platform that you're on. Why would you ditch that platform just because it's not performing as well as it used to? And to go to a different platform, unless you actually know that that platform is going to do significantly better for you because of the product and your selling style, first question, why were you not there to begin with? Why were you sticking it out with eBay this whole time if Facebook was a better fit or if Gumtree was a better fit? And if it's not that much better of a fit such that eBay is not a fit and those platforms are a fit, if both platforms can still work and you're just wondering if this platform is actually better because the grass might be greener, that's not a reason to shut off the eBay door to begin with too, because you will still make sales and you may also still make sales here. This is still proven. So that frustration indicates to me a severe lack of understanding as to why an item moves. So the first step for you as a seller, and I get into this situation as well, and oftentimes it's for newer categories that I'm in, categories that I have no knowledge about. I sell toys, collectibles, I sell dolls, I sell baby clothes. Toys and collectibles and dolls, I am all over it. Like toys and all that kind of stuff comes very naturally to me. Baby clothes, no clue. Like I rely so much on Jenny, my wife, who has the eye for it, to actually understand that market a lot better. And when we talk about baby clothes and when she wants to know about toys, we regularly make this comprehensive list of why the demand for our items exist. And we're constantly challenging each other's assumptions on these demands. For example, I'll tell her that I'm selling this franchise of toy because on Netflix, series 1 to 10 is uploaded, and when people watch series 1, they can't find the toy anymore. So when we sell it secondhand, the demand is there. And she'll say things like, yeah, but the toys are crap. You know, the quality is crap. Great. So now we've got two reasons. We know why the demand is there for the item, but we also know why people may not buy the toy because the quality is rubbish, right? But we're constantly making this list because whenever we see sales dip, we have to ask ourselves, is it because quality has significantly improved for this toy in recent times, such that the old toy is now crap? Or we'll ask, Is the streaming service show no longer showing? Is that one of the reasons why demand has suddenly dried up? Conversely, we might go, hey, if the whole season is, if we're selling pretty consistently with stuff from series 1 and 2, what about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Like the remaining seasons, can we find stock for the remaining seasons as well? And will that provide growth? And then we'll experiment. But once again, knowing why provides validity and it provides a basis for testing. So when we find ourselves in this current landscape where it appears sales are slowing down, it appears that every marketplace, right? Like it's a perception. Every marketplace is more crowded because more people have access to the internet than ever before. And more people have access to stock than ever before. It can be tempting to go, this is too hard. And people will not buy because they don't have the money or they're not willing to spend. I'm just going to call bullshit on the not willing to spend. Quite frankly, I'm still spending money. You're still spending money. Ask yourself, why do I go to the cafe across the road instead of the other one? And just make your list of reasons. Really, make your list of reasons, I beg of you, so that you feel in control and you're able to make decisions. I'll end with this example. And I think this will resonate with more of you than the selling stuff, right? Jenny and I are very different people. I'm a words person. And quite frankly, the more she tells me as to why she loves me, the better. One of the reasons that I find arguments quite hard with her is because when we're trying to work through something, she'll say, just because. And then make judgments. I'm like, I need to know why, because that provides basis for decision making. Likewise, just because you are selling doesn't mean that you will continue to sell. You need to know why so that you can scale up or leave a product altogether, so that you can move platforms methodically. So yeah, this wasn't meant to be a rant. I know it ended up being a little bit ranty. I do apologize. It's just so important, guys. It's so important to know why your items sell. And I do encourage you, whenever you see posts on Facebook of people saying, like, I'm not seeing sales anymore, slow down, ask them in the comments, why do you know why your items are selling? Encourage that conversation, because knowing why an item sell provides context, or even something as simple as, what items do you sell? Because that provides the next basis for help, right? Sales have slowed down. What items do you sell? I sell this. Right. I feel like people are not buying this because, or I feel like if you put this on a different platform, you might see sales again. Too often I see sales have slowed down. eBay sucks. Yeah. Economy is crashing. Fuck. And that's just, nobody gets help from that conversation at all. So yeah, figure out why. See you in the next video.